Okay, let's see. All right, so I am recording. Let me go ahead and share my screen. So while I'm sharing my screen, just a heads up. I say it a couple times, but please make sure as you're getting prepared for this upcoming test that you do not use your practice test as a sole source of study. Make sure you go through your homework problems. Students often say that um, they do well on the homework, but they don't do well on the test. So what I want to do is reinforce the fact that you need to practice taking tests as well. And so should be sharing my screen now, and you should see where it says quiz list. So in my courses, quizzes and tests are essentially the same thing as far as this class is concerned. And you can see that I'm in as a student. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go to on the day of the test, you'll go to quizzes, and you'll see this same list here. And prior to, what you need to do just to make sure that your computer is set up to take tests through Honorlock is you're going to need to take this practice exam, and if you have the extensions added, you should be fine. You get the check mark, and everything should be good to go. Now you will not need a password for this. It should automatically open up once you do it through Honorlock. So if it asks for a password, or then you've probably done something wrong because you probably didn't go through Honorlock the proper way. So let's go back. I'm going to go back into that quizzes folder, quiz list, and I'm going to open up this first practice test. And it is not set up on Honorlock, this first test here, because if I open it in Honorlock, it's going to give me that check mark, and it's going to limit me in what I can do right now and show you. So let's see. So yeah, so just click that link, and it'll give you this little summary, and then you'll simply start the quiz. So I believe these tests are set up. I'll probably set it up so that you can only see it one by one. You can go backwards and whatnot, but you're going to need to make sure you fill in the proper answer. Make sure you have the correct units, and obviously you want to double check to make sure everything is correct. Once you do that, you submit the quiz, and then it'll tell you which ones you forgot to do. And if you're okay with it, you go ahead and submit. Now for the practice test or this practice quiz, you can take it an unlimited number of times. We're going to go back and double check because the settings may be adjusted as of this recording, but I'll make sure. I get the submission. It usually takes me about a week to double check. There may be some multiple choice, there may be some fill in, so it'll probably be a combination of both. Those are common questions along with the number of questions. So I always just tell people, somewhere between, I'd say 15 and 25 questions. It's enough to for you guys to do it in that hour and 15. I'll probably open it up for an extra 10 or 15 minutes because there is some typing that is required, and you may not be the fastest of typers. You do not need to submit any scratch paper for these problems. If I do ask for scratch paper, I will open up a Dropbox. But for this test, you will not need to. And yeah, just make sure that you are accustomed to opening up these quizzes. Some of you guys may not have ever taken anything through Honorlock. You may see something over here under the More button for Honorlock. So if you have a question, I believe you can chat with them as well. So get all this stuff done prior to, so that come test time, you're not scrambling and you don't feel stressed taking it on that day. So make sure you look at the calendar to ensure you know exactly when your test is. On the day that we have tests, you do not need to log in through my courses to check in with me. I'll already see that log. So I will be on for that time, maybe the first half hour or so, just to make sure everything is going okay. Another common question is, I'm often talking to students and they're saying that they can't see their test. Honorlock will not open up a test if your camera is occupied. So if you're talking to me via Zoom, your camera is being taken up by that Zoom program, and Honorlock needs access to your camera in order to see your room and your space. Make sure you give yourself a quiet space area. So you're gonna need to find that for an hour, hour and a half. Make sure you don't have anything or anybody around you, because Honorlock picks up like body temperature. So if you have a cat or a dog, you're gonna probably want to take that cat or dog outside, unfortunately, because it picks up, and I'll get all these different warning signals to let me know that you've been red flagged and your test may be delayed. So, or you may need to take the test over again. So if you have any other questions, feel free to give me a call or email me. If you need to give me a call on test day, my number is 727-791-2503. I usually have my computer, which is accessible through my office phone. So more than likely it'll ring there. But again, I'll be online in the chat room, in the Zoom room, if you need to talk to me. All right, signing off. Take care.